Welcome to the Dream Manhwa channel, a channel that discusses the storyline of the latest manhwa. There are also old ones. Before the storyline, I want to thanks for clicking this video. You are indeed extraordinary. To increase my gratitude, please like, comment, and subscribe. Wow, you are indeed extraordinary. Thank you, boss. Please enjoy the storyline.
Earth 3 million years ago, at that time there appeared a monkey with strength that exceeded other monkeys. The monkey was not born from a stone because he was not Sun Gokong. He was an ordinary monkey born from the womb of a monkey mother. Just because his hobby was fighting, he became different. Every time he fought, he enjoyed an extraordinary sensation of pleasure, as if this was the peak of his climax. But after fighting with many creatures, he became bored, because there were no more living creatures that could match him, until finally he found the power to evolve and become an important figure in this world, namely, a god. He fought with celestial people, even he fought with celestial beings, until finally he got immortality. And now this god is named Enmu, a guardian god of the earth. Because he came from Earth, he became a god for the planet Earth. However, he always feels bored, and when he is bored, he stomps his feet hard until the planet of the gods, which was originally peaceful, actually vibrates hard because of Enmu's stomping. The gods on the planet of the gods feel stressed by Enmu's actions, which always make their planet vibrate like a 10 on the Richter scale earthquake. Oh my gosh, that bored god. And this is the god of the planet Kepler. He is currently trying to dampen the vibrations caused by Enmu. This god's name is Lucifer. He is a god on a planet filled with magic. He is very annoyed because every day Enmu always causes trouble. That makes the other gods stressed out by him. I have fought all the strong opponents, but now there are no more strong creatures. Am I too strong? I'm so bored here just sitting around, no activity. I want to fight. The last time I fought was 1,000 years ago. That's all the opponents were like fried peanuts. Very weak. If I'm too strong, then I just need to become weak. Wow, great, good idea. Yon Yon! Come here! Enmu shouted, calling his pet. A large flying dragon came. He approached Enmu. Greetings, master. Yon Yon came to meet. This dragon's name is Yon Yon. He used to be just a lizard, but he evolved and became a god thanks to the help of Master Enma. Yon Yon, I'm bored. I want to go, you guard this place, okay? Oh no, Master, you are the guardian god. Yon Yon then took out a magic circle. He immediately launched a chain thunder attack. A chain immediately bound Enma's body. He immediately became still and motionless. Master, where are you going? There will be a meeting of the gods soon. Don't you go anywhere? You are the guardian god of the earth. Don't leave your duties. You take care of all the boring things like that. I don't want to. I'm just playing around. Oh, my master, don't be like that. You are the #1 god here. You can't act arbitrarily. Please, master, Yon Yon said while pulling his magic chain. Master, if you leave, what should I say to the gods? I'm just a pet master. I don't deserve to replace you. Please, master. Enmu was angry. He immediately destroyed the magic chain that Yon Yon had released. If you want to stop me, you have to fight me, Yon Yon. Okay, master, goodbye. Be careful on your way, master. Then Enmu held the planet Earth. He wanted to find a weak creature that he would use as a replacement body. And found it. This is the weakest person on Earth. His fate is so pitiful. Many enemies. And very weak. Wow, your life is interesting, kid. Master, why did you want to come down to Earth with the body of a weak kid? Yon Yon asked. Yon Yon, you take care of my body, okay? I will switch bodies with a boy on this Earth. Oh no, Master Enmu. That's very dangerous. If I do, you will lose your life on Earth. Then your soul will also be lost, Master. That's dangerous. Yon Yon shouted in panic. I don't care about that kind of thing anymore, Yon Yon. For me, the most important thing now is fight. I'll be back soon, so take good care of my body, Yon Yon. Then inside the Earth. This is the demon god that was destroyed. He was destroyed by a holy hero from Earth. The hero managed to defeat the demon god and won the fight. The end. A happy ending. It turned out to be just a console game. And the one playing this game was a 17-year-old high school student named Lin Ho. And it turned out Lin Ho wanted to free fall from the 4th floor. He wanted to jump without a parachute. Awesome, this is awesome. Lin Ho was fed up with his life in the world. He wanted to end everything by jumping from the 4th floor of the building. So cool. I will leave this world along with its trash. Lin Ho jumped, he free fell without a parachute, and sped up. The fun would be had when he arrived below. He was bored on Earth. He wanted to be isekai'd to another world. Whoever the god is, I want you to send me to a magical world of magic. And finally, Lin Ho fell. He immediately released a red liquid. But when he fell, his soul had exchanged places with the god Enmu. So now what is in Lin Ho's body is the god Enmu. Enmu is in pain because his human body is full of wounds. Wow, can this god Enmu really disappear? And now Lin Ho feels like he is in a place that he himself does not know where it is. What is clear is that there is a big dragon staring at him with an angry gaze. Wow, Lin Ho looks small when faced with the dragon, Enmu asked with cold sweat. Who are you, a dragon? Who are you, a human? Yon asked confusedly. Then on Earth. When Lin Ho fell, Enmu took his body when his body was 1 meter from the ground. Enmu immediately took action. He held his head with his left hand, and he managed to save his head from fatal injuries. But it still hurt. Lin Ho's weak body couldn't avoid quite serious injuries, but Lin Ho's heart was still beating. He wasn't completely destroyed. Enmu immediately healed his heart. He made Lin Ho's heart beat fast and gave him an electric shock. Lin Ho woke up. He regained consciousness. But it wasn't Lin Ho. It was Enmu, the god who took over Lin Ho's body. Enmu was in pain. His forehead was leaking red fluid. It seemed like he was too late to avoid hitting his head, but it felt like his head was fine now. Just a minor injury. And most importantly, Enmu was very happy. He hadn't felt pain for thousands of years. This pain was so enjoyable. I really miss this pain. Great. But Enmu felt dizzy, because he lost quite a lot of red fluid. But no matter, Enmu walked towards a place. But he went with his hands, so that this boy's hands would be strong, because they were very weak. Then the day changed. This is Lin Ho's house. His house is in the lower apartment warehouse. The lowest. He lives here alone. Lin Ho doesn't have parents. He only has an older brother who supports his life, but his older brother is far away, so he can't live with Lin Ho. Lin Ho is still in high school. He really hates school. Because there is someone that Lin Ho really hates. He is a bully who always beats Lin Ho. Even Lin Ho is always ordered to do strange things by him, so he is a skilled fighter. Wow. I found a stronger opponent. I will invite him to a fist fight. Okay, great. Practice first before the fist fight. The first attack was launched, but this is still nothing, and also his muscles feel stiff. Yesterday, Enmu just finished practicing walking on his hands, so now his hands are even more so. Wow, this kid is so weak. Just practicing walking on his hands, he already has acute cramps. But this is fun. Finally, I feel cramps. Really enjoyable, boss. This is second to none. I haven't felt cramps for thousands of years. It feels great. The next day, Lin Ho went to school. He was beaten by the bully, but his attack caused him to suffer a serious injury in his hand bone, cracked, because he attacked Lin Ho's forehead. Lin Ho looked broad with super forehead defense. He smiled widely. Lin Ho moved quickly. He held the bully's hand and immediately attacked his liver. This is the weakest point of humans. The liver. The bully screamed in pain, and it turned out that was not all. Lin Ho immediately moved quickly, and a headbutt occurred. The bully's chin was attacked by Lin Ho's hard forehead. The bully immediately lost consciousness. He immediately prostrated himself in front of Lin Ho and went straight to sleep. Wow, great. Lin Ho's classmates immediately videoed the incident. They couldn't believe that Lin Ho would be that reckless against the school thugs. Lin Ho himself felt his heart beating fast. His heart began to flow energy to the injured area. This heartbeat was greatly missed by Enmu's soul. He felt happy because this heartbeat was the pounding of pain that spread, forehead and teeth. The area was injured and red fluid was gathering in the area. Natural healing of a human. And this feels so good, bro. Why did I just feel it now? A weak human like Lin Ho, it feels so good. Wounds, heartbeats, and adrenaline flowing. This is really good, bro. After defeating his opponent, Enmu wanted to do something. This is a tradition for fighters, that is, taking his earlobe. Wow. Lin Ho's friends were shaking when they saw Lin Ho's behavior. Lin Ho really had lost his sanity. Lin Ho was really scary. This was like declaring a fistfight to a group of school thugs. But actually, this was a sign of honor for the defeated opponent. This sign was Enmu's signature. In the past, every creature he defeated, he would take a few centimeters of its earlobe. Enmu had defeated various creatures, and they had a signature, which was losing their earlobe. This sign was a sign of pride because those who lost their earlobe were strong creatures who dared to challenge Enmu. But on Earth, this was a form of demeaning others. The news at Lin Ho's high school immediately went viral. Second-year high school student successfully defeated bullies who always bullied weak students, and he lost his earlobe. And the person who did it was Lin Ho. Students who are always bullied. Now he becomes vicious and challenges the school thugs. Very brave indeed. Today is the same. Lin Ho takes down another school thug. Even now the school thug is immediately taken by ambulance. Wow, Lin Ho is really fierce. Lin Ho, who saw that from the third floor, felt happy because today he was there to comfort her. Get up quickly when you wake up, fight me again. Lin Ho's homeroom teacher was very angry with Lin Ho. He was originally a child. Why is he so crazy now? But it turned out that the homeroom teacher was actually scared to face Lin Ho. He was afraid that his ears would fall off because of Lin Ho. Scary boss. Because of fear, the homeroom teacher wanted to pat Lin Ho using his book, but when he was about to hit Lin Ho, he laughed happily instead. He felt that the attack was the most enjoyable part, the most climax, seeing Lin Ho's face. The homeroom teacher did not educate Lin Ho. He instead turned his face away and told Lin Ho to go home right now and call your parents. Lin Ho was happy he could finally get out of this useless school. Yeah, it's useless. Why be diligent in school? If you can get a C-, you can become a minister. So why be diligent in school? Just look for enemies. Look for prey. And finally, Lin Ho went home. He wanted to rest. He hadn't slept for 2 days, because every night he trained his body to be strong. Lin Ho trained hard every day. He wanted his body to be able to suppress the flow of mana so he could fight using mana power. In the world of wizards, this is normal. They use mana power to do various jobs. But on Earth, there is no mana power. Everything uses physical. Lin Ho had even tried to produce energy from mana power, but failed. Mana power did not manifest properly. That means this Earth is indeed not suitable for the existence of mana power. Even though in the previous fight Lin Ho felt a flow of mana power, but all of that was just an illusion. It was just his inner eye that he brought out. Because he was tired from not sleeping for 2 days, Lin Ho lay down on the bed. He wanted to rest, and it turned out, when he rested, Enmu's soul returned to his original body. Enmu returned to the planet of the gods. He woke up and saw something ridiculous. That's it. It's strange that Lin Ho's soul attacked Yan Yan. Why didn't that dragon fight back? Lin Ho immediately faced Enmu and said, if he wanted Yan Yan's flying dragon body, his body is strong and mighty. Then, send me back to Earth. I want to eradicate the trash on Earth. I also want to rule the Earth with the green dragon Yan Yan. I will definitely do it. The school thugs must be scared to see me turn into a great dragon. What are you talking about? Suddenly, Enmu took out his god's hand, and he immediately caught Lin Ho's soul. Lin Ho's soul couldn't move. He asked to be released right now. But Enmu was silent and walked somewhere. A more interesting place on Earth that you want to rule, Enmu said. This is the territory of the god Lucifer. This is the person. He is a demon who managed to take the throne of the gods and become the guardian god of the Kepler world, a fantasy world full of magic. And Enmu came without permission. He immediately entered Lucifer's territory. Excuse me, said Yan Yan. No, go away, Lucifer said firmly. Damn, I haven't said anything, boss. Relax, bro. I want to send this boy to the Kepler world. He wants to be a hero in your world. He wants to be a dragon, you know. I already said no. Why did you decide something that I haven't agreed to? You better get out of here. You're against me, huh? I only tolerate Yan Yan, who always opposes me. But if there are other creatures who dare to oppose me, that means a fight. Are you ready? Forgive me, you muscle brain. In his head, he only fights. Nothing else? Lucifer said, annoyed. Take it easy, bro. I won't be here for long. Well, unless you ask me to duel, I'll answer it right away while I'm bored. Then Enmu held the planet Kepler. Lucifer said that other gods are not allowed to control other gods' planets. If forced, the god's protector will be activated. But the god's protector was destroyed by Enmu. Wow, just holding it until it broke. Lucifer panicked. It was the protector of the Actarian god. Why could he destroy it? This Enmu really has no brain. This is just a protective paper. Why do you call it a god's protector? You are so strange. Hey, weak kid, you want to be a dragon, right? I will send you to the planet Kepler. There are many fantasy animals there. So just choose one. But I just want to be human, boss god. I don't want to be a dragon. I only want to have one dragon, as a mount. Well, then you just look for a dragon on the planet Kepler. If you find one, immediately make it your pet. But I also want to be able to Kamehameha. I also want to be able to Kage Bunshin design too. Don't forget to be able to fly, boss, so you don't have to bother going anywhere. Wow, you've already searched for your wish on the planet Kepler. Enmu then flicked him, and Lin Ho's soul immediately entered the planet Kepler. Kids these days only ask for strange things. Well, hopefully you can achieve your wish there. Bye-bye, Lucifer. If you want to duel, talk so you can sweat, Enmu said as he left. Lucifer was silent. But he was very annoyed with Enmu's behavior. However, he was still weak. He couldn't defeat Enmu, so he could only remain silent. Then we flash back to the history of the birth of the god Lucifer. Lucifer is a demon born on the planet Elmore. It's the planet of demons. He worked hard to become strong with magic, and finally he became overpowered and fought the gods. With his great power, he made a sword that could pierce the body of a god, and the god was destroyed by Lucifer's sword. And now the sword is a monument to Lucifer's house. After defeating the god, he was appointed as a god. His power is so great that the gods lost to Lucifer. His magical abilities are limitless, so many gods retreat and do not dare to fight Lucifer. Until finally, there was a red monkey against him and he lost. The red monkey was Enmu. He beat him seriously until Lucifer's magic didn't work. Lucifer lost badly. As a result, Lucifer was very upset with Enmu. He was very upset because until now, he still couldn't match Enmu's strength. Even if he just touched him, he couldn't. It was really annoying. But he didn't want to lose all the time, so he installed CCTV that Enmu couldn't see. The CCTV will keep moving until he provides information that can defeat Enmu. Then we go to the bully's position. At this time, the bully has regained consciousness. He is very upset because he lost against Lin Ho, a weak person who he has bullied for 2 years. He is confused. Why did Lin Ho suddenly become strong? Because he doesn't want to face Lin Ho, he calls his friend. He wants to ask for help to beat Lin Ho. Then move to a boxing gym. There is a man there who is practicing beating a punching bag. This person's name is Kang Cheol. He is a boxing athlete who has won 11 national matches. He is only 19, and he is predicted to be the next national boxing champion. While practicing, a cell phone rang. Kang Cheol was disturbed by the sound of the cell phone. That's yours, right? Quickly take care of your cell phone, Kang Cheol said, annoyed. Then a blond man approached his cell phone. He obeyed Kang Cheol's words casually. The blond man took his cell phone and answered the incoming call. This blond man's name is Guak Cheol. He is Kang Cheol's younger brother, 17 years old. He is Kang Cheol's sparring partner, and it turns out the bully called Guak Cheol. He wants to give Guak Cheol a special gift, a gift that will make Mr. Guak happy. Hearing the word gift, Guak Cheol immediately smiled. He had been waiting for a gift from his bully friend. Then the scene speeds up. The next day at school. The bully is now going to school. He left with a face full of bandages. His classmates immediately started gossiping about the bully. They said, "The bully is shameless, already lost, still going to school. He should have gone to the Chinatown Market Alley. Let's all be gangsters." "You're so shameless, you lost to a nerd." Hearing that, the bully got angry. He slammed the bag he was carrying. "Get over here, you gossip! Don't whisper! Speak in front of me! I'll destroy your face!" the bully shouted angrily. But none of his classmates were afraid. Even a woman with glasses immediately stood up and reprimanded the bully. "Shut up! You're weak! You're the weak one! Shut up and sit on your seat! Don't keep ranting!" said the woman with glasses. Hearing that from the woman, the bully was really annoyed. He was so angry. And finally, he lifted his chair. He was going to destroy the chair by banging it on the head of the woman with glasses. There will be therapy. A sports teacher came. "Wow, his body is really big. This is the body of a bodybuilder. Really big." The bully immediately sat down on the chair quietly. It seemed like he was scared to see the gym teacher. The woman with glasses was the one who got scolded by the gym teacher. "Class president, I have a task for you. Because Lin Ho messed up yesterday, you as the class president, please visit his house. He didn't come today. The teachers are starting to worry about that weak creature." "Sorry, Mr. Homeroom Teacher, why should I?" "Isn't that your job as the homeroom teacher?" "Sorry, class president. Since yesterday I've been trying to call him, but he never answered. I don't know his house either, even though I've looked for his apartment address. So you who are always close to Lin Ho have to help me, class president. You know his house. So call me tomorrow, class president. I want good news from you," said the gym teacher, who turned out to be his homeroom teacher. Then the scene is fast-forwarded when the class president is at Lin Ho's house. He is very upset because today he was told to come to the chicken house. Lin Ho's house smells really bad. The class president then called out to Lin Ho. But because there was no answer, the class president opened the door of Lin Ho's house. And after entering, the class president was shocked. He found an unconscious body. "Oh my goodness, it's Lin Ho!" He was lying stiff in his apartment room. "Seriously, I found a lifeless body. Lin Ho died." The class president panicked. He screamed really loudly because Lin Ho had moved on, and only his stiff body was left. Seriously. Then the scene changes again, now in the hospital. It turns out that Lin Ho did not transmigrate. He just fainted, and now he is being treated at the school hospital. Those who use school insurance, so it's free. The god Enmu has not entered Enmu's body. So currently Enmu's body is in a state of fainting. Enmu's soul comes, he immediately enters Lin Ho's body. Lin Ho wakes up and he is confused. Where am I now? What is this place? And again, what fluid entered my body? Why is there fluid entering? What is this? But Enmu feels that Lin Ho's body is getting better. This fluid helps Enmu to repair the damage to Lin Ho's body. This is very helpful. I don't have to bother using the heart flow technique anymore. Very good. It seems like humans have their own knowledge in repairing the physical body. I have to learn it. When Lin Ho was smiling because of the IV fluid, the class president felt strange with Lin Ho's behavior. Is it true that Lin Ho has contracted a mental illness? "Hey, Lin Ho, why? You keep smiling? I feel confused by your behavior. Do you want to transfer to a special school for the mentally ill?" "I'm done with you, Lin Ho. Now take care of yourself," said the class president, who immediately left Lin Ho. Lin Ho woke up and he wanted to ask something. "You. Instead of thanking me, you keep asking questions. Hurry up and say it. I've lost a lot of time because of you. I just want to ask, do you know a good place to train physically? I want to strengthen my body. So can you show me a place to train physically? Just come to Sanju Park. There are lots of gym equipment there and it's free. You can use it as much as you want." "Okay, ready," said Lin Ho, who staggered after removing his IV. Wow, that kid is so determined. Then the scene shifted in Sanju Park. Lin Ho was practicing pull-ups. He had been in Sanju Park for 2 hours. He felt that his body had started to get used to the extreme training that Enmu did. In addition to physical training, here Enmu also had fun by relaxing his muscles. This was very effective compared to his training when he was a monkey. At that time, he had to lift large rocks. climb cliffs, and dig the ground. What an ineffective training. But here the training was so effective. It was fun. While training, a bully came. He grumbled incoherently. He was very upset because Lin Ho bit his earlobe until it broke. That was an insult. He wanted to get back at Lin Ho now. Lin Ho finished his training, and he started stretching his leg muscles. The bully was confused by what Lin Ho was doing. He was curious. What did Lin Ho want? And suddenly, the bully's face immediately disappeared due to being hit by Lin Ho's fist. Wow, that was very surprising. The bully didn't realize his attack. The bully collapsed, but he was still conscious. Lin Ho immediately laughed happily because he found an opponent to fight. "This is fun. Don't give up too quickly. I want to have fun," Lin Ho said with a happy smile.